So this video is going to show how to make toe stiffener and heel stiffener. The first thing you need to do before you make your stiffeners is you need a midsole. I've got a video on how to make a midsole, but you'll need that first because you need to account for the extra leather here when making your stiffener. I'm just going to show you how to do two stiffeners. You can have stiffeners under the arch as well, and you can have them from the heel going quite far down, but I'll be making quite a small stiffener on the heel and then just a standard stiffener at the toe. So it's very simple to make a pattern for a stiffener. Get a piece of paper, put it over the toe, fold it over, just mark on. You probably want what, 2-3 centimeters overlap here and here, and then at the front as well, and you'll eventually end up the piece of paper. It looks roughly like that. Really the only edge we're worried about here at all is this straight edge here. This could be longer or shorter. Same principle at the heel. You can come down a bit further than what I do, but you need to take it into account. This is the back heel point. You don't want your stiffener to go any higher than this. So fold the piece of paper over, and I've got a nice curve in the top, and then from the point of the back heel point here, which you can find in my Oxford tutorial video, but you'll probably already know what that is, and you just want overlap for, again, a couple of centimeters, maybe 3 centimeters. That'll probably get cut off anyway, but you want a little bit of excess here, and that's the shape of my heel stiffener. Traditionally you'll make your stiffeners from a veg tan leather, which is what this is, and it stiffens up. What we'll do is we'll wet it, last it, and it'll stiffen up when it's glued in. If you're making your first pair of shoes, you probably don't want to buy a big whole piece of leather like this just for stiffeners. So you can use, your chrome tan, like your outer leather, but it's kind of pot luck whether it'll stiffen up enough. I've had pieces of chrome that have stiffened up plenty, but then other pieces that don't work as a stiffener at all. This leather is about 1.8 to 2 millimeters thick. So there the stiffeners cut out. Now we're going to have to skive around the edges of all 4 of the pieces. So these are the toe stiffeners, and we're going to have to skive along the straight edge, and we want to skive that to paper thin. That's the edge that will be on the top of the shoe, so if you don't skive it, it'll be visible through the upper leather. So yeah, you want it to be to paper thin, and probably from roughly about 2 centimeters in. This edge will be pulled over when we last it, and so we're thinning that, and it will make the lasting process easier. And then when we come to put the stiffeners on the shoe, we'll eventually skive that to basically nothing anyway, so we may as well thin it now. Just likewise on your heel, this is the edge where your heel will sit, so we want to skive this to paper thin again so that it's not visible on the finished shoe. And then we're going to skive at the bottom again, like maybe 3 centimeters, and we're just thinning this, and that'll make it easier to last. And now with the heel as well, we don't have the opportunity to skive it when we're on the actual lasting of the entire shoe. The thinner you get it here, the easier it will be to do your hand welt stitch as well. Just when you're skiving, another thing to point out is, if you imagine that you've lasted the lining leather, and then you're going to attach the the stiffener and then last that on in place before you last over the upper. Once this is stuck on, you can skive here while it's on the shoe, but at the rear you'll be putting the stiffener will be going in between the lining and the upper, and so you're not going to have the opportunity to skive this edge again. So when skiving this edge, make sure it's paper thin, whereas with your toe you can always go back to it later on. And there you go, all 4 skived now, and now we're going to soak it in water for about 20 minutes. So that's been about 20 minutes. So put it on, start at the toe, make sure you can go over like that, and then fold down your edges, so it probably needs to go a tiny bit higher. Make sure you can get both the edges in, get the toe on. There we go, and I'm going to put the first nail in at the toe. I tend to start on the right hand side, so I'll put the right hand side in first. So just pull the lever back away from the toe and just hold it in place, put a nail in. And now this is the most important part. Check to make sure it's straight across, and then get your pliers, pulling that way, so you're pulling this way and also pulling down as well. There you go. Now I use this stand that I've made for lasting, but you can do it in your lap, it's absolutely fine. This is just a piece of wood with this metal thing screwed into it, and then this is just a piece of wood with a couple of brackets on either side and some leather strapped to the top, and then it's just held in place in a bench, big piece of wood. So we'll be using these for lasting, a pair of lasting pliers. Both got like a hammer on it which you can use to knock in nails. You can use the hammer for leverage as well, for pulling the lever tight. These have got a slightly more needle nose than these, so easier for getting into small gaps. Now I've started lasting. I've done this right hand side first, and you can see these rolls, 1, 2, 3 and then 4 rolls. We're kind of looking for that when we're doing it. It's a good thing, we can easily get rid of them later. And they're rolled up right to the edge, and we want it to be flat here, flat for the first 6mm, but we can come back to that. Part of the reason that they're appearing is because there's all this leather, so when we cut this away it'll be much easier to get rid of them. So a good way of doing it, if you're a beginner, you see how we have one huge big roll here. One good way to start is to get it in the middle and then just pull it. And now what we've done is we've halved that big one into 2 now. So now we can split that one. And now we've created 2 here, and we've still got this big one here, so I'll go to the big one. Then I'm going to pull this edge here. Check to see it's tight around the edge, which it is. So it's not looking too bad. But obviously we don't want these big rolls here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to trim this leather. Now I trimmed it to just about the inside of this ridge here. So now we're going to just try and get the 6mm here as flat as we can. So just start at the very top, get your pliers in, just pull. And I'm just going to trim ever so slightly, probably like 1/2 centimetre maybe from the inside here. There you go, that's been cut now. I'm also going to go around the outside here and just tap it down with a hammer, just try and flatten it out a little bit. There you go. Now we're going to do the heel. Obviously there's nothing to hold on the lever up here, so we're going to have to tap some nails in onto the last up here and on the side. Get your stiffener, fold it in half, and you see the back heel point, just line it up just underneath that. We'll check to make sure you're even on either side, and we're going to put a nail in here near the top. So we've got a nail in there, and then we want to put one in about 1.5 to 2 centimeters directly below it. Just make sure that you keep the lever flat and just almost do that with your finger, so that there's no so the lever can't lift up between them. We're going to put one on the left side. Kind of pull the lever away from the other two nails, just finger tight, so it holds flat here. So it should still be flat there, and then we're just going to repeat that. Pull it tight with your fingers. Just pull it to make sure that bit's flush with a nail. And there we go. That is now on, and we're just going to last the bottom now. So pull from the centre first, but don't pull it. You're not pulling too tight here because you're just relying on the nails. So if you pull too tight, it will rip the lever. Just looking for, make sure it's flush against the last here, basically. And pull the side. Once again, don't pull too tight. But looking for it to be flush over here. And repeat. It's worth pointing out that it might not be completely tight on the, it might not be completely tight on the last here. See if there's a little roll there. But when you slot it in between the upper lever and the liner lever, and then you start lasting the rest of the shoe will pull this tight, so it won't be loose there when you're actually lasting the shoe. And we just do the same thing we did at the front. I'm just going to trim this again, just again to about this line here on the inside ridge. And then just tap the outside again with the hammer. And there you go, the stiffeners. Now don't forget to write L and R on them for left and right, so you know which one goes on which one when you take them off. And you probably need to leave them overnight to dry out before you take the nails out. If you have any questions, leave a comment or send me an email, which is in the description.